welcome to Tina Jalango Show. Today we're going to be talking about business, and we have our visitor with us here who is going to introduce himself.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be at Tina Jalango's show. I am Ronald Kisige, mostly known as Ronie, beautician.
Okay, thank you, Ronald. We are so much privileged to have you today. So, Ronald, can you tell us more about yourself, where you come from, and about your business partly?
Okay, about myself, I work here. We specialize in beauty. We do nails, tips, ombre, uh, stick-ons, pedicure, manicure, waxing, massage. But right now we don't have a massage room, but we do massage on a house call basis. I'm sorry. So about me, I am a Ugandan. I came from Uganda in 2018. I've lived here, I think now that's 6 years. And the reason as to why I came from my country is like to look for greener pastures. First of all, Kenya is near. When you come from Uganda, Kenya is near. So it's easy for you to keep in touch with the family. And also, when you have emergencies home, you can easily go back because it's just a 12-hour drive. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I decided to do business here in Kenya.
Okay, thank you. And what can you tell us? What inspired you to begin this kind of business?
What inspired me to begin this kind of business is like, firstly, when I got here, I had to observe, like, do a survey and like do some mapping. You'll have to see which kind of business is on trending. According to the kind of area that we have here in Rongai, we are surrounded by like almost like six universities or institutes. You can look at NMU, you can look at Nazarene, you can look at NIPS, and other universities, whereby the most people who go to university are youth. So we looked at catering for those youth in terms of beauty. So it was because of the availability of clientele. Also, when it comes to like, let me just say this: Kenyans have this mentality that Ugandans are good with beauty because we are good with customer care. We have that etiquette, and culture is always polite and everything. So they feel safe when they're being taken care of by Ugandan beauty therapists.
Okay, that's good. So, what are some of the challenges that you face as an individual in this kind of business?
In this kind of business, I would say they sometimes we get profiled as Ugandans. Some people will just choose not to support the Ugandans because we are foreigners. They think the business should go to their fellow people. So profiling. Another thing is when it comes to the law and everything, the way you know how Kenya is, sometimes we don't get the licenses on time and everything because when it comes to foreign documents, it's not easy to get it's not easy to maneuver through the steps and everything. Those are the challenges that we get. Yeah. Also, we get homesick. We miss home sometimes.
So, Ronald, what capital did you need for you to begin this kind of business?
Um, for the kind of for a single business unit like this, because this is a single business unit. When you look around this area, you'll find double ones. So that's a bit expensive to start. But for a single business nail parlor, you'll have to have like an approximate of 200,000, which will cater for the furniture, for the gel and everything, for the materials to use, and some working capital.
Okay, and how is your experience so far working in this area, working in Kenya? How is your experience?
Um, According to the time that the business has spent, I think it's a successful one. I think it's a good business, and people have really welcomed me. Also, when you look at the location that I am, I'm really strategic. When people enter into this business complex, I always have my people seated around outside who welcome those people at first hand before they see the other parlors.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. So, can you tell us in a day how much do you earn and how much do you make in a day? Can you approximate?
Well, since I told you earlier, this is a university area. So there are times whereby students have gone back to their respective homes. So that would be low. I would averagely make like 5,000 a day. Now that is the gross profit. Now you'll have to remove 40% for every client that every person works on. The worker who has worked takes 40% of the whole amount that the customer pays, and then you, the owner, you take 60%, which will cater for rent. You save for rent, and you'll have to replenish the beauty products.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how is your experience so far living in Kenya? What do you feel? How do you find the country? Is it more? Is it better than Uganda? How do you find it?
It will still take me to how many years I've been here. The fact that someone chooses to live up to 6 years in a country, it means it's being successful. My experience right now is good. I've even managed to learn Swahili so that I can be able to communicate with my customers and make them to feel like this is not just the Ugandan embassy in Masai Lodge. We welcome everyone and customers from all kinds of places.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me just ask, didn't you find this job like so ladish? Because I see a lot of guys are the people who like makeup and stars. Why did you choose it? You choose to do it and yet you're a guy.
I believe in cross multiplication. If you can take it back to mathematics, that like poles repel and like poles attract. This is like this. When a lady is being worked on by a gentleman, I don't know, there is that kind of trust that this gentleman is going to give them the best service. And in just normal relation of people, most times men relate more with women. So it's the relation. This business is about creating relationships. Someone has to feel safe to trust you with their beauty, because beauty is confidence. If you get out of here when your nails look bad, you won't feel confident enough to move them around. And most times when it comes to business, you should not look at your gender while you're going to do it. There's no job for a woman, there's no job for a man. That's what I believe.
Oh, that's nice. So just to ask, do you get male customers in such a place?
Yeah, we do. There are those really male customers who would like to pimp themselves up. Most times they really come for pedicure because of the orders that they get when they put on closed shoes for a long time and stuff. Yeah, but not we don't get most people who want to put cuticles and stick-ons. Yeah, we have never put it.
So, Ronnie, would you tell the viewers the place where you're located and the name of your place so that they may come and visit you at times to promote your business?
Okay, they should come all the time, and our shop is at Masai Lodge, um, opposite Think Twice. When you enter on the right, it's shop number 5. The name of the shop is called Jose Nail Parlor.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, and thank you, viewers, for your time during this session. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And also follow me on TikTok at Christine Jala, Christine Jalang on Instagram, and Christine Jalang on Facebook. Bye.
Bye.